Alright, welcome back you guys, and thank you for joining me on the journey up to this point. For those of you who watched the last two videos and were kind of disappointed that the build of the Earl's Longhouse here didn't quite match up with the thumbnail, I'm going to show you guys just the little bit of details I added. So everything structure-wise is exactly the same. The only thing I added was this awning right here, and then this little porch area, and this little area right here. And what that does is, here, I'll climb up here. It does a good job of breaking that flat face apart and kind of adding depth to the build, which is really the trick to making anything look like a finished product and like a quality build. So this was a new design I put together with the two X's and then the diagonal beams, which I'm a fan of that. I'm probably going to continue incorporating that. But yeah, I just took the stone floors, is that what they're called? Yeah, I just took the stone floors and put a perimeter around the front for kind of like a paved porch area. Just went right to the back of the chimney right here, built them out, covered it, and then over here I kind of made like a training yard slash little fermenter area. So that's all that changed there. I'm really happy with this build, really happy with it. Eventually we'll get to the inside and actually add stuff to the interior. Oh, speaking of, once I get some wood, I'll fix that little spot right there. But what we're gonna be doing in this episode is continuing the walls here. I went ahead off camera and kind of expanded it a little bit, destroyed the starter house and that whole area, and then filled in the moat that was right there. Eventually we'll bring the starter house back, we'll build it somewhere else in the village here, but it didn't have a place where it was anymore. So if you look right here, this quarry, I was digging out to get some stone stocked up, so I've got this here, and that's about it. Digging in the ground itself isn't very efficient for trying to get stone. If you just go out in the world and break those big boulders, that's going to be the quickest way to get stone built up. But what we're going to do here is I'm going to continue building the walls out, and I think we're going to kind of keep curving it and bring it towards the water here. What I do want to do though is kind of expand the pier eventually, so we'll probably go until about there. So a little bit of an outward curve, and then we're going to build another one of those gates. We're going to build one right here, and I just want to show you guys before we get into it too deep here. These iron gates, they're going to work perfect for this design. So if we go like this, set them right in the center, right there, I'm almost completely confident that they're still going to swing open, so we can put stone at the bottom here and then pave it out so it's nice and smooth, but I think that's going to work out really nice. But with that, we're going to get back to just building the walls here, and that's going to be the predominant focus of this video, is just getting these walls in. It's kind of a long process getting everything to look nice, and I'm going to have a little bit of a curve to it. I don't want it to be just straight and boring, so we're going to go like this, go 2 there. Oh, it's already curving, so that works out well. Go here. I'll go one more. Right there, right there. Go here. Here. I don't really like I don't really like jumping and trying to click something in. It's not the most accurate way to do anything. Alright, so we've got that leading up to there. Go ahead and move this a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go like that. And then that's gonna break if we just try to put it down, I think. So what I could do, hopefully, find a way to get these to snap in here. Go here. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Where'd that stone just go? It disappeared. Alright, I'm gonna go pick some more stone up, and then we're gonna snap these in, get the last couple of plates in, and then I'm gonna smooth everything out and give it the little cap that these have over here. And I'll catch you guys once we're moving on to that. Alright, so this is in, and I had an idea that I'm gonna share with you guys that we're gonna follow through on later. I'm gonna build like a little bit of a circular stone tower right here in the water, which is gonna be right on the end of the wall. But that's gonna be probably later on in this video, or a completely separate video entirely, because the all these build videos seem to be doing really well. You guys take to them quite well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just smooth all these rough edges out. This needs to get built up one more so that it's level with this gate. So we're gonna have to build this up and take that ledge up one as well. So I'm gonna play with some of that, and then I'll catch up with you guys once everything's running smoothly. Alright, we're making progress here. I've gone and found a good solution for this right here because it was too low. So I kind of just built this up, connected this to the beam, or to the pillar, and then continued across here. So I'm just going to do the same thing on this side so you guys can see. And then over there I've got a hole where we're going to put an additional gate right there, so I'll build the gate. That way you guys can get a grasp of it in case you want to build your own. First things first, we're going to put these pillars down. I'm going to go... see what makes... I guess this would make the most sense right here. Yep, cool. And then I'm just going to put down a couple, so we're going on that, so we're going to keep that consistent here. I'm going to try my best to use these to kind of cover up these little holes right here, like this. Yeah, perfect. So we're just going to keep going along and filling these in with pillars here. Yeah, it looks alright. So then from here we're going to take the mostly the 2x1s. There's a couple of places that the squares work best. You just kind of have to fit them in, like right there. I've got some. I might have been alternating, actually. Was I? Is that what I was doing over here? No, I was not. Alright, but that might not be a bad idea to kind of alternate 2s and 1s. If I were to do that, that would actually look good right here. Yeah, and it ends up being the same end result. Like it was going to be that anyways, because there's 6 blocks in total there. I guess 8. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and right here, go here and here to connect those. And we're going to come and go... Actually, real quick, I'm going to do this just for a place marker. And then we're going to take... Yeah, we'll go right here. Get a pillar. See if we can. Perfect, just like that. Boom. Alright, so now we can remove those and get everything aligned where it needs to be. From this side, that actually looks pretty sweet. We're gonna have a pretty cool end product by the end of this. So we're gonna go ahead and do a 2 right there. Go 1 right there. Another 2 right there, which should end up connecting to the pillar. Perfect. Cool. We're just gonna keep doing this here. Trying to make everything fit as nicely as possible. Probably do a 1 here, 2 there. See if we can't get it to smash into the corner. If not, it's not a big deal. Nope. Alright. Go a 2 and a 2. Sweet. I'm gonna go 1 more off of here. And then these are gonna tie into each other here. Sure. Does that meet up to the pillar? No. Does it need to? No. We'll keep moving from right there. Hop up here. And now we should be able to place it just like that. Am I out of range? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna move this and we're gonna keep moving. Alright, here we go. Get back to the stone walls here. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Go ahead and get that nicely snug on there. Oh, we've got to put more pillars down as well here, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna run out of stone shortly, but we're still good. Good to keep moving for now. Go ahead and just like that'll work. Go like that. Try to get it underneath here. I might have to break the pickaxe out for the first time building these walls. Looks like it. Alright. Oops, that wasn't intentional. Go here. Close that out. Try to get this to... Oh, there we go. Get the hoe, we'll raise that ground back up. I'm not within range of a workbench, huh? I don't have any wood either. Alright. I'll go ahead and just move one a little bit closer because I've got a couple over here. This one will work. There we go. That ought to do it. Yep, we're good. Go ahead and raise this back up. Well, now we've got another one. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just keep putting these pillars in so you guys don't have to watch me be a OCD maniac getting everything perfect, and then I'll catch up with you once these pillars are down. Alright, so I went ahead and got all the pillars down leading up to the coast, and we're running out of daylight, so I'm gonna have to start moving here, but we're gonna go ahead and build the gate right here. So it's pretty, the design I've got is real simple here. It's just 2 2 1 2 1 basically. It's right here, right here, right here, and then that and that, and then from there we're just gonna build the archway right here. And that's it. It's exactly that simple, and then we'll keep running the border along here, and eventually I'll be taking these gates right here and fitting them in just like that. So that's the exact concept for the gate design. It's real simple, just giving a little bit of contrast. And I'm gonna go ahead and sleep and make some progress on the ledge here, and then I'll probably meet up with you guys once I'm finishing off this end cap here. Alright, just to bring you guys along on the brainstorming process here, what I want to have within these walls, right, is it's going to be like a trading area right there where the dock comes in. We're going to expand the dock to probably just a bit past the wall, but the walkway is going to be within the wall. And then right here-ish is going to be a big trading area, and I think right up against the wall here, we're going to build a big like warehouse hall. I don't think it's going to be quite as big as... It won't be as big as this. I don't think it'll be as tall as that, but it's going to get the job done. And then right on the outside, we're going to build a guardhouse. Just because we are limited on space in here, and I feel like as far as what I want to have protected and what realistically in a real world scenario, I would rather protect my resources within the wall than to have my guardhouse placed within the wall, which we might make a small little post for them to be, but for the most part we're going to have this path right here, that cobblestone path that's going to wind through here down this path where it's kind of, you can kind of see what's going on, and then out the gate right there, and then it's going to continue probably just through that gate right there, and then we'll have a little paved way towards the dock and everything, and a paved way coming from the staircase, and this is going to be kind of decorative right here, a little gathering place. But we're gonna keep on moving here, putting up these just the outer ledge that we've been building. So I'm gonna start from probably from the gatehouse here, and I need to find another place to build a staircase, which if we're gonna have a tower behind me, we might as well build a staircase right here. Go ahead and break that for now. We'll find a better place for it later. You can go here if you like. Here, I'm gonna go like this. Have a stone floor. Place it there. Oh, it didn't really want to stay there. Alright, stone floor, stone floor. Stone floor. One more. See, these things, you can waste a lot of stone building those up. Alright, one there. Hopefully that doesn't break. Two. So I want this right here, like in the ground. Just like that. Yep, I gotta get some more stone. I'm gonna piece this together. We're gonna have to, this one's actually gonna go right here. We're gonna have to put a floor there and then go from there. So this is probably gonna use up the majority of the stone I've got left. So I'll have to go gather some more in order to finish the ledge, and I'll catch up with you guys once the staircase is finished. Alright, so I went ahead, just placed these down. Go a stair there, a stair there, and then a stair there. So that we can climb all the way up nice and easy. And then we're gonna have the tower right here. It might be similar to a lighthouse, I'm not sure yet. There's really no need for a lighthouse because there's not rocks in the water. So we'll probably just have like a defensive tower. Placed right there, I'm gonna go ahead and build the ledge starting with the gatehouse here. Just to make things simple. Go here. And here and meet in the middle, so that's gonna be, I'll go like this. Looks like it's gonna be an even number, so yeah, cool. So we just ran out. Oh, we've got 10 stone left, but my hammer broke, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and I'll probably just break some of those stones over there that were rendered in the distance, just because for one, they're an eyesore. And for two, they're the best way to get stone. Like going over here and digging the ground out, like you get a little bit of stone, but it's not until you find one of these rock formations underground and break those that you actually get a good amount of rock. So I'm gonna go ahead and cap up on some stone. We're gonna finish these walls off. I'm gonna show you the concept of the platform I'm gonna build on the interior, and then from there, that's probably gonna wrap up this episode. Hey, check this out, you guys. We get to kind of put the walls to work here. We've got 2 funnels now where everything's going to come from that we can't really get ganged up on. Go ahead and kill this guy. Top up on food. Yeah, an archer joined the party already, man. Oh, actually, we've got the hammer to put to work here. Boom! That's unbelievable. That is beautiful, man. Hammer's 100% worth it. Every penny. I guess it didn't really cost pennies, it costed iron, but all the time it takes to get that iron, worth it. This isn't even cool, you guys. Having walls to fend people off with. Imagine having gates so we can actually close them and stop the enemies from coming. Game over for anybody. Just trying to see. It should be okay. Alright, come on. Wooden arrow wasn't going to do much damage anyways. Block level up? Hell yeah. This is a good time, you guys. Oh! I don't know where he came from. That was a good parry though, I must say. We're gonna keep fending these guys off here. Hammer time. Oh, we got the crit too. So that original idea of what I had for how the hammer would best be used does indeed work. I think we put that to the test here. Is that it? Is that all you guys got? Walls are no joke, man. They didn't even try attacking him. They were like, I guess we'll go around. Alright, but what I was doing here, I got those kind of put together. I was just going to put these together when that started, so we're going to go ahead and continue here. I think the stone cutter's down, isn't it? Yep, cool. Alright, so we're going to be, here, I'm going to hop up on the wall and we're going to go from there. Alright, these are about put together, and what I like to do is I kind of overlap things just so that way you end up with this smooth finished product, whereas like you can see there's this little gap in the wall itself, but this ledge is completely smooth, and I feel like that looks really good. So if I stop hopping off the wall here, we'll be able to get to work. But I'll go ahead and wrap this edge up, and then I'll go back to the dock end. And I'd already finished that actually, and I realized I wasn't doing it on camera, so I stopped and I figured I would go back and show you guys the process there. What's that look? Yeah, we'll go this, that's fine. A little bit of imperfection isn't gonna end the world here. Alright, so that's good. We'll go over here and knock this out, and then I'm gonna show you guys just a little bit of what I'm gonna do for the walkways. But this video is getting a little bit longer, so once this is done and I kind of give you guys a little bit of a breakdown, we're gonna finish it up. Alright, so what I was doing here was this, I think. I was putting a 2 down there, building this up, then putting another 2, putting a 1 on top, and then another 2. And I like the look of that a lot, and it's kind of satisfying to build here. We'll go like this here. And just like that, the wall is all but finished. We've still got to get behind the hall. I haven't done that, but we've got all these supports in. I think I might put wooden stakes in. Probably not, because we're going to have like actual buildings on the outside here. Houses and things like that. But if we go back behind here, you'll see that the wall hasn't been finished back here. Right, so we've still got some wooden wall to take care of, and that's the only place. The rest of it is all capped off. Oh, I guess it's not capped off around the longhouse here either, so I'll have to finish that and do all that off camera, but for the most part that's all taken care of. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna toss this stone in the chest. Oops, toss that in there. I've got a little bit of wood that I brought out, so I'll go ahead and grab all this. And then what I'm going to do is, which game developers, if they ever end up watching, what we need in this game is a 2x1 floor beam, because I'm about to put a whole lot of 1x1s down, since that's my only option. But all I'm going to do here is put 1x1s down on just the one side of the wall here. That way we can expand the walking surface, but it's not too terribly long, and I want to still feel like we're on the wall, right? So once that's taken care of here, we'll go like, see if I can't snap that to there. Yeah, that works. And then I'm just gonna play around with ideas for making this look supported, and once I've got somewhat of a finished product, I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, so I've gone ahead and added these 1x's all across the wall here, which honestly it looks better than I was expecting it to. And what I'm going to do is back here where the elevation changes, I'm going to take, I guess I can do that right now. I'm going to take this staircase right here and just clip it. And then that's probably going to stick through on the bottom, so I'll come up with some kind of solution to make that look like it kind of belongs there a little bit more, but But you guys, you get the picture here. What we're gonna do is put the staircases in here, and then I'm gonna find some kind of solution to make this look supported and halfway's decent, and that's gonna wrap up this video. Alright, so I went ahead and just put these support beams across the entire way, and that actually gave me a good idea of what I want to do to make this look supported. And it's gonna be just as simple as coming across here and just placing some 45 angle boards all along the build. Right, so we've got that one there. And then I'll probably just start connecting them around here. And I'll just kind of show you guys what the end result looks like and then finish the video here. Alright you guys, so I've gone ahead and figured out how I wanted to make the walkway supported here, and I just took 45s and kind of put them into the wall, and it looks pretty sweet to me. And then these came down just to kind of frame the gates a bit, and I might kind of build a little bit of a actual gate there, especially to kind of break up how flat it is over the top. I'm gonna come up with some kind of solution there eventually, but for the most part, this is the finished product of the wall. That's one of the stairs that's poking through, which, you know, there's gonna be small things like that. But if you look at these little gates compared to the ones over here, like this one pokes out of the wall more and it's kind of more defined, so I might find a way to make that work a little bit smoother. We'll see. But for the most part, that's the build. One thing that I'm gonna have to come up with a solution is how to keep these covered here, because they look really good when the wood's fresh, but then if we run over to the other side where I haven't repaired it, once the wood wears away, like it still gets the job done and it's got a look to it, but it definitely doesn't look nice. So I've still got to come back here and upgrade all of this to stone, and that'll all happen off camera. But with that, that's gonna end this video. So just wanted to take a second to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one.